Pathfinder, that will affect your shield.
Decisions.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
That did. This looks valuable.
Life support levels are critically low.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Life support is failing.
This could get ugly.
Life support systems are in peril. Life support is failing.
Nice work. Well, look at this.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within. Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
That's the last of them.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Severe temperature drop. This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Reinforcements! Nice work.
Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, air temperature has increased by 13 degrees since activating the vault. With the reduced cloud cover, solar energy will escalate dramatically.
Our people can start a life here.
Pathfinder, This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Some of my parts weren't made for these temperatures.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
This site is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. Confirm.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. This was a real challenge.
Need extra heat lamps for the new
Director
civilian.
Addison, no
Get an order to
personal
Haley.
appearance? Placing an outpost is a big deal.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Real talk, Pathfinder? I, as Governor Shai, is already up my arse about this outpost. If local Angara weren't... We are good, right? As much as you've brought us, we can't afford to anger the neighbors.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited.
Good. We need every drop of viability. Especially after this Ket facility. Vold helps. Cold as it is, it changes estimates in our favor. But the initiative... We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that just... And there's another matter. A ceremonial one. A statement...
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
Vold is more than anyone anticipated. The Ket and their failure, the Angar, and for us, it's already a different kind of frontier.
Recorded, Pathfinder.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on...
What's the problem?
No. At least... A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west... We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
Do you know where they were headed?
I know the route, but we lost their tracking signal halfway through. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupted. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
If they're not responding to comms,
I know, but the least I can do is prevent... Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
I have to say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
A portion of the ice we mine goes to their blockade runners, who take it to resistance bases all over the cluster.
Water for their soldiers.
It feels good to do our part against the Ket, however small.
We're staking a claim, but what does the initiative want with Vold?
Look at the landscape. What do you see?
Ice?
Water. Bold is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the initiative's first. We mine the ice here and haul it to colonies where water is scarce. Even the Nexus. The more people we wake from cryo, the more... Our ice runners make sure water is never a problem.
You picked a mouthful of a name for the outpost.
It's Shalesh, Angaran language. It represents the close relationship we have with the Angara here.
Glad to hear you're working.
This is their world. Because of you, they trusted us enough. Now it's my job to cement that bond. We'll do our best to earn what they've given us.
Were you in the Alliance?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's Heard about the initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start. A chance to make a...
I'm ex-Alliance, too.
Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance push again, makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over.
I should head out.
Come back if you need...
How far did... Pathfinder, well... To the east, ice. To the west, more ice.
At least you're not in cryo anymore, right?
Look around. This is but I'll endure this frozen hell if it means completing my research.
What are you researching?
I'm studying ways we can harness geothermal activity as a... Believe it or not, below Vold's surface is a keeps the planet from becoming completely inhospitable.
And you can use it as a power.
That's the hope. I hear the Angara are doing something similar. So I'm determined to find the solution on my own.
You know, it was even worse here before I act.
So I heard. Glad. Makes me wonder what this place will look like in 10 years, once the Vault's had time to...
Think it'll be up to your...
My standards involve a beach and a healthy amount of sun, but we'll see.
I'm good for now.
Don't freeze to...
Send Telesso on another run. No, wait. It's her third time this week. Send someone else.
Okay, I got one for you. Here
So
to
I
add
get to meet the
3
Pathfinder
hours,
responsible
42
for making
minutes.
this. I'm Lizanna Telesso. Because of you,
Which you...
I'm an ice runner. I get to dodge the Scourge and outrun. Doesn't get more exciting than that.
Facing danger to make everyone's life better.
When you put it that way. Your job isn't too different.
How did you get into this?
I was a pilot for the Citadel fleet. It's like the initiative sounded right up my alley. I was one of...
But how'd you end up at...
I asked. Marched into Priya's office and told her I was the best pilot. Said I didn't care if the outpost was mostly ex-Alliance. I wanted to. I've been giving her trouble ever since.
So you mine the ice as a water...
Speaking of which, sounded like there was trouble. The Angara were on edge. Maybe you should check it out.
I've flown through the Scourge before.
That's half the fun. I get to change my routes to avoid it. Like I'm out... I've had a few close calls where it shorted my nav system. Once, I flew blind all the way to the Nexus.
There's no way you...
There's a reason I was the Citadel's best pilot.
Take it easy.
No fun in that.
Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating now.
Let's move.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
This is the nav point.
Keep an eye out for Priya's people.
Pathfinder, a nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
No, not till we take down whatever did this.
Good thing I love a challenge. Attack its legs!
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Target the head! Made friends. Hit the legs.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Go for the legs. Reinforcements. Go for the legs.
Life support systems are in.
Go for the head. Attack its legs!
Extreme cold is detected.
More remnants are coming!
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Legs are weak. That'll work. Don't let it flee!
is detected, Pathfinder.
Hit the head. It's open. More remnants are coming. Legs are weak. It's weakened. Good job.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Excellent shot. Interface, quick. Over.
We should tell Priya what happened here.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
We'll need extra... Pathfinder, my scouts told me about... I lost good people to that thing. Drill technicians who went there on an expedition.
I pacified it.
I should have known about it in the first place. I was supposed to protect... At least I know the rest of my people are safe. Thanks to you.
I tracked down your missing drill techs.
I'll send a team out to recover the bodies. And Pathfinder, thank you.
I should head out.
Come back.
That's Techix, according to my map.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
I've entered the destruction of the Ket on Vold into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Ket databases?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. They betrayed their own people. They probably led the Ket to other Angara.
The Ket would have found more Angara on their own. It doesn't matter in the long run.
I do not find that reassuring, Ryder. And we'll never... I can't include this in our history, Ryder. The conflict with the Ket will continue for years. We need hope, not crushing truths.
I agree. Even if this is the truth, spreading...
I will save this data. But right now, my people can't know that some... Thank you, Ryder.
Below normal temperatures.
Without the shields, this is just cleanup.
Life support at 100%. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal.
Let's do this!
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support is back online.
Some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. The Ket were trying to blast their way to something in here.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
kidding. Frozen City.
Sam, do we know how long this place has been trapped in ice?
Angara researchers hypothesize over 500 years as a result of the Scourge event.
I have heard that theory.
Incoming cat!
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
The Ket have Angara slaves.
We must free them. They could help us.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
Get ready to fight!
Good work.
Reloading!
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
That's all the Ket, and we're really free.
Yep, get out of here.
I don't know how to thank you.
That would help a lot.
The Ket are trying to get into a... Some time ago, they detected something and... How? The Ket made us carry explosives here. Is there anything more I can tell you? If not, I ache to see the sky again.
Why were you captured?
We were taken during a raid on our village. They took... And then there was some kind of process. Blood-taking. Eventually, they split us into groups. They said... We never saw the other group again.
What exactly is behind that wall?
I don't know. I thought I heard one of them ask if it was still, functional. Perhaps...
There's nothing else I need.
I hope you find what you're looking...
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
We need to figure out how to get behind this wall. A scan might help.
Pathfinder, I detect a strong, unidentified energy signature emanating from behind that wall.
So there really is something back there. It also looks like we're going to have to blast our way through with the explosives around here. Think we have enough?
I should say so.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Here we go.
Life support is back online.
Everyone okay? No one crushed by falling ice?
All accounted for. And the blast brought the wall down.
It's beautiful. But what makes this place so interesting that the Ket would fight for it?
Greetings. How can I assist?
What are you?
An interface for the power grid of this city. I have been operational since the city was encased in ice.
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angara.
Makes sense, considering how advanced the Angara are.
True. I have no evidence the Angara have hidden this knowledge.
This is amazing news. Go get the commander.
So tell me, why lie?
As you can see, I am currently vulnerable.
What happened here?
The Ket aliens talked as though I was evil and disgusting. They planned to take my knowledge and then kill me. I fought them off, but my energy stores are now drained. I am near death.
Another lie. She is tied to a deep power grid.
I beg you, have pity on me. Do not take me from here. I would rather die. I am tired. I am done.
That's insane. You're an extraordinary find. A key to our past.
Am I? You are not the ones who designed me. I do not trust you any more than I do the Ket aliens. Or these other aliens. I would rather die.
Ryder, she has now blocked my attempts to scan her.
Okay, I'm open to suggestions here. Options? Thoughts?
Thoughts? I'm taking her out of here. That's
No! I am tired. I will not go. I am afraid, so afraid and angry.
Help me! Please! I have a family!
A life for a life. Is mine really more valuable than his?
You're absolutely right.
Thank you! Thank you! Wait until my people hear about this.
I bet they'll be able to extract at least some data.
Doubtful. However, knowledge of her existence should prove enlightening.
Smart choice. She gave me the chills, and Krogan don't get chills.
Yeah, thanks. Let's hope it was the right call. At least the Ket didn't get her. Okay, team. What's next?
I'm reading a temperature decrease. environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.